And Black Lab Productions 1983 on Gmail. Let's get this going. All right, so it's 5:10 in the third quarter. I'm up 31 to nothing. I'm probably gonna put in my backup quarterback and put that guy in because I think it's Matt Moore. Yeah, he's decent. We just really need to run the ball. Don't really have too many running backs. That are good. I mean, I have fullbacks because I don't know why I'm running power offense, but alright. So I don't have really any receivers that are worth in the game. I don't know why he's in special teams. Maybe I should check my injury report. He's probably on that. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. I have a lot of older players, so yeah. Oh yeah, he's out. I can't put him in there. I gotta take that out because you don't want him getting hurt. I mean, broken collarbone's serious. It sidelines people. Let's go there. Let's take him back out. Let's put the fullback in there. I don't have a lot of plays for 30 tight ends on the field. I don't know. You know how it is. It's just like you don't really run 3 tight ends on a lot of different things, except maybe on the goal line or if you're running the ball a lot or need short yards. So. Alright, I've turned the ball over 3 times. I'm officially one of the worst quarterbacks ever. Alright, hang on. Yeah, see? Defense. He's got 0 yards. That's pretty terrible. But, I don't know, maybe I should adjust my little run difficulty or something, because this is not working. I don't know, I guess with video games you want to challenge yourself, and then you don't want to, get somebody to break controllers, so just my thing. This is one of those breaking controllers times because I just really fucked up. I tried to get in front of him, what can I say? That was pretty bad. Yeah, I'm not going man to man, I might as well go zone, right? Yeah, he got my linebacker got smoked. Houston, we have a problem. In that case, you want to get them stop there. Yeah. See if this will work. Yay! My first round pick got a tackle. The third tackle for loss. He's having a good game. Before I started recording, I used to have Vince Wilfork because I'm a Patriots fan. I live in the Northeast. You just got with the 3-4, you want that guy that just eats up people. But that being said, Vince was terrible. I wish him luck in his retirement and everything, but he was not worth keeping around. He was pretty, oh man, just fight up 2 guys and then, that's it. There's a little hole. Why not, right? Third down, 10 yards to go, so they got a huge amount of yards. Well, not huge, they got a field goal if they keep the ball or whatever. They don't go for it. So I don't know. I mean, they're down by a lot, but oh, they got a touchdown. Good for them. 31-7. It's like tacking on points, empty points, right? Like in basketball, when you get the guy that's scoring at the end of the game, and it's down by 30. Yeah, he may get that 20 points, but his team sucks so bad he's getting empty points where it's like, yeah, the other team just puts in the bench players and like I'm doing right now on offense. So let's see if Matt Moore could get some reps in, see if we can get basically running backs. Maybe I should change them because I'm not getting my only really average running back injured. Let's see, he's Matt Moore. No. Chervin. Give this guy some chances. I've seen what Zach Zenner could do in other games, but I don't. It's like preseason game at this point where it's like 31-7. All right, we run the ball, we try to coast a little bit, right? You don't coast all the time. You just coast enough to get the win. Hopefully, you stop them a few times, and that works. They're only down 24. And yeah, I mean, I'm a Patriots fan, so I know that teams can come back, but, you know, I'd rather, I don't know. I mean, it's not like even I'm putting in a rookie quarterback, and this is guys like 11-year pro, so might as well get some just, you know, keep them fresh, right? You know, it's like in baseball a little bit. I play a lot of MLB The Show, but I don't have the newest one, which is why I'm doing Madden. But in MLB The Show, you want to bring in relievers to keep them fresh in some games. Like if you're blowing a team out, yeah, you bring in the guy that you don't throw in a lot because you want to see if he can still get it up there. Now we're gonna see if Matt Moore is even worth keeping around. Yeah. All right. Yep. Oh shit. You know what? What the hell? I don't know why I'm going for it. I just don't care. See, just total stupidity to go for it there. Alright, you know, I'm gonna change formation because that's the best thing to do. Alright. Yeah, in football, if you're running the same play too many times, obviously, in the same formation too, like right now I'm running a play I run a lot, but I at least went, you know, set them up a little bit, butter them up, you know, so that way they think certain things are going to happen, but they aren't. And he got decked, you know. Yeah. This is weird, huh? Or it's just like, okay. I guess they need to get more receivers, DBs, and all that, because let's face it, that's what the NFL's going to. And he's just running with 5 men out of his back. Yeah, I guess I have a soft spot for certain plays, right? I think every player does, where it's like, you know, crossing routes and all that for me, but some players it might be the deep ball. I mean, that's good for them. That's actually NFL style right there. But you've seen other videos. If you've seen them, you know that I'm like this. Yeah, doing triple coverage throws, because instead of playing Madden when I was growing up, I was playing NFL Blitz. For those that don't know, NFL Blitz was awesome. It was not politically correct, but it was awesome. If you know what I mean, like concussions, what concussions? That game was just like, okay. Yeah, 9 yards, or well, 11 really. Now we gotta go into the other end of the field, might as well run a little bit more. I don't know, I've never felt bad about running the score up in Madden, like, particularly bad, because it's like, not real life for one, but also, in certain cases in Madden, you want to build up XP on your players, so you don't want to have, like, you know, a running back that's a third stringer not getting his touches, you know, or whatever. Kind of like what I'm doing right now, where it's like, because I like to run the ball a lot, you might as well have that guy go up there. You want it to the end of the game, because you want to test their durability, get the XP padded out. It's like, yeah. Alright, he got 3 more yards, so unfortunately I gotta throw the ball. I think, right? Like, because hateable, right? You know, you want to throw it on 3rd and long, or any down and distance that's more than 10 yards is a good time to throw it. Except for maybe 1st, but, you know, I'm just like, yeah. Oh, sweet Jesus. Matt Moore is coming into the game and throwing strikes. He's doing pretty good. But he's also a 10-year pro, so it's like, you know, what happens? He's not the starting quarterback, unfortunately. And I don't like that, but at the same time, like 11 years pro, you know his ceiling's already met. You know, whereas at least with the other guy, it's like, okay, I may have a bad lifetime with him, but you know, I could get him up there. Alright, so now I gotta stick to running the ball because I'm inside the 10. Just pound it. Alright, for those that don't know, I'm juggling a little basketball, so that's what, if you pick up that sound, that's what that is. Alright, so, do I really need a touchdown? Oh, you always need more, but, like, yeah. See if I can get the slant. This is gonna be tough. Slants are not good sometimes. I mean, it's tough to get timing down. Oh shit, that was stupid. Averill, he did a sack. This shit good. Alright, so now, well, the good news is, there's really nothing good, but I got more yards to gain before going into the end zone, so it's gonna be like, see if I can get Aguilar or Allen or the post. Oh! Oh! You had one man to beat. Alright, so now I'm gonna just kick the field goal, so fuck it, right? There's no real reason not to kick it. Now, I guess on defense, I gotta go to the nickel or the dime or a quarter because they might as well just throw it every down. Or get some screenplays or something because they ain't gonna come back. I don't think so. And if they do, of course I look like an idiot, right? Yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's just weird. Probably gonna have to go back on YouTube and re-edit some of this because I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah. So here we are. Got the nickel. Tampa 2 is, I'm lazy and I didn't really think that one through. To be honest with you, it's like, shit, 12 minutes left in the fourth. I mean, I guess it's alright. As long as we can run it. Oh! Stacked up. Okay, my guys. Hopefully they're injured. Okay, Tyrod Taylor's out. So that's, or he's injured. I mean, I don't like that. I played, so, again, I'm not someone that cheers for injuries, but, you know, whatever. So, Brock Osweiler, okay. Mr. I can't throw a football is in the game. Oh, he completed a pass. I came close. Second and 8, yeah, that was smart. I am so smart. I am so smart. S-M-A-R, S-M-R-T, you know, like Simpson shit. Yeah. I'm a huge fan of the Simpsons, but, you know, we'll see how this goes. Nice. Nice. You can't throw a football to that. That's pretty terrible. Alright, let's see what we got here. Do I go? I mean, I'm in third and somewhat medium, somewhat long. I might as well go with Marin. Okay, maybe I'll just go to cover 3 because they're in the bunch. They're trying to get somebody open. Alright, come on, get that sack. Yeah! Woo! I don't know how the hell he did not just step up in the pocket and throw it or something. It was, oh shit, this is a dumb play call. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I meant my dumb play call. Because, of course I give it up. That was a smart play call zone on that shit. Whatever. I don't care. Why is it 4-minute offense? Did they not put in any other kind of defense? Like, bro. I would say this is 4 minutes only because they need to get about like freaking 20 whatever points, and they got another one. Okay, so now they need 20 points. Oh, great. That sucked. That was just a bad play call on my end. I should have not called the engage 8. Because when you do that all or nothing blitz, you get burned sometimes. So now it's to what, 24 point lead to 20 point lead, obviously. So I don't know why I take that long to do math. Alright, so now we gotta get some points. I don't know, take us some time too, I guess. Yeah, see, I just wedge. And fucking returns, I don't know anything about kick returns. Yeah, it's like wedge. That's all I learned in high school, so that's all it is. That's all I got. And with the wedge, you run up the middle and try to get some yards. It's like the most dangerous play in football. I mean, that was a smart run right there. Good 5 yards. Still got under 4 yards to carry with this guy, so. Alright, let's just go down. Keep running the ball. Alright. Oh, he's busting his way out for a huge gain. 10 yards. That's good. Keep getting that XP now. Alright, so now we got... I need to control the ball for like 3 minutes, so yeah. I like when Madden doesn't give you the right timeouts. That's incredibly stupid. I've never really called a timeout, so I don't know why I have 3. 2 rather. And he gave him the okie doke with that spin move. What? That was the okie doke, man. That was like, yeah, you going that way? I'm going this way. Yeah, that was pretty good. Usually a bigger back like that doesn't have the spin move of that. Like, where I've had other backs where it's like, I guess the elusiveness was down, and they just like, what? And that guy was like, ding, done, spin move, got him out. I think the spin move is a pretty good move to use, because it's just, it's crazy good sometimes. I mean, I like using stiff arms and the other button prompts or whatever they wanted you to do, but I've never been a juke guy, because, you know, that's not my skill set. But, spin move, I'll do that, because it counteracts the other defense's aggressiveness, right? Like, you just go and just go give them a little bit of the okie doke, but if you don't do it fast enough and your running back doesn't have enough footwork, it doesn't matter. It's like that turban guy that I usually ran out there was like, he was just a power back, you know, like 4 yards in a cloud of dust. But 3 yards in a cloud of dust, whatever. Sue me. But it's like, you know, those guys just go and they just power through people. That guy, yeah, he's a power back, but he also has some moves, which I enjoy. Giving the big guy the dance, you know, that's always fun. Yay! Matt Moore completes another pass. Jesus. And it somehow managed to get Julian Edelman the ball, which is odd. I'm a Patriots fan. I want to keep Julian Edelman in the game. But, I don't know. I mean, I even run the routes that he freaking loves. He's always over the middle, the scat kind of guy where it's like, oh snap, I'm just going to go under the middle. But, I don't know why. I never really get to him. I think that's what he does mostly. I mean, when I see him on Sundays, it's always like, bro, you do well over the middle. But, you know, the other way to put it is like, that's tough. I mean, I don't know. Again, receivers are never really my draft focus when I do a fantasy draft. It's always running backs, linemen, and quarterback. I know that's odd, but I do like tight ends. I mean, I always try to pick tight ends because they're good, but, you know. Alright. Especially took a lot of time off that clock, so that's good. Alright. Should probably get a third quarterback maybe eventually. Maybe one in the draft, because Mahomes is the starter, but I do need someone young. Yeah, getting young players is key in these games because it's like you want guys to develop in certain ways. I mean, like when I do a fantasy draft, I usually get young, good players like to develop them. But I see a lot of people like they'll get Drew Brees, and I like Drew Brees in the right system. He's great. Not even in the right system. I'm not talking offensively. I'm just talking how you build your team. Like if you build your team around, a veteran core, or you got young players at other positions, yes. But if you got like what I do, you know, where it's like young team all the way around, you might as well get the young quarterback, right? You might as well just say screw it, going young, because you need to develop them, or in my case, you need to throw like 5 interceptions a game with them, and somehow get them to me before. I don't understand that. It's like nice. Don't know why you call screenplay on 2nd and 1, but nice. That was smart. Like, for those who don't know about football, and I mean, when you see the linemen, the like 69, 72, and 76 go out and block to the left or right, that means they're throwing a screen to that side of the field. So when they do that, you go with them. You don't rush after the quarterback, because if you do rush after the quarterback, they get a huge amount of yards without any kind of anybody over in the. Whereas if you roll out with those linemen, you block the throw from the quarterback. That's something in real life you can know. That's something in the video games that they do pretty well on. It's like with Madden, I hear people saying the game is not realistic, and I know it's not. Like, I mean, there's a lot of different things about it that aren't great, but like, it's the only video game we have. It's all for football, and the same goes for baseball too. That's only got one game. And basketball, I guess you could say, is like only one, because NBA Live ain't doing shit. I just think that one of the things that used to be good with sports games is you could get like the Segas, or you can get whatever you want and get variety in football, basketball, or baseball. Now it's like you're stuck. And it depends on the game that you play, because I think the baseball and basketball games do better, like, than Madden does at certain things. Like, one of the things I always kind of admired about NBA 2K and somewhat about MLB The Show is that they take player emotions into it a lot more than Madden does. Madden is more like a button. You push a button, you get the player, and that's it. And you gotta think about the scheme of the other team. It's kind of like regular football, but it's a good game. But in MLB The Show and in NBA 2K, you got to take into account what role that player is going to play. Is he going to be the ace for rotation? Is he going to be, any like star or something like that? Whereas in football, it's kind of like more retro in a way, where it's like, oh yeah, you just find a guy, you can place him on the depth chart, and that's it. But like, it has its own charm, right? Like. But, with the baseball game, I think NBA 2K and them just do a better job of keeping it realistic and arcade on some level, because you can just ignore all that stuff especially in MLB and especially in 2K. You can just ignore the players if you want to, but your team is going to suffer. It's not like you have to follow their wins, but it helps if you do. And that's kind of something I wish they would do in Madden more, especially like when you get I'll just say this before I get into it. In order to be a great athlete or great at something, you usually have to have an ego. Okay, I know Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell, those guys are notorious for having confidence. And that's good for them. But, and I wish they implemented more of a morale feature in Madden, where it's like, if you sit a guy for a few games to like rehab his injury, their confidence goes down and their rating goes down a little bit more. I don't see it happening too much in Madden right now. I mean, they do have a system Not regarding morale, but regarding the injury where like you could sit a guy or you could start a guy, but you don't do it the right way. Oh yeah, I fucked up that screen. That's nice. A little screen there. Alright, so I don't know why they aren't going into the end zone, because like you don't have time. You gotta like I don't know, maybe they're just trying to get guys experience, but that was a stupid play call. Yeah, I got that shit. He's going. He's fumbling. He's stumbling. He could go all the way. And he falls into the end zone. The big fat guy falls into the end zone. Jesus. That was cool. I used to be a defensive lineman. You pray for moments like that. Yeah, you just, like, I love that shit. He's just like, yeah, I can't even run anymore. Shit. That was fun. That was fun. He was just running like, can I get to the end zone? You know, like one of those like Waterboy like moments. You know, or whatever movie you could think of that would do that, because that shit was cool. I was like, woo! Alright. So I got like a 34-point lead. This game is over. I don't know, I'm just gonna keep playing though, because I only got like 2:45 left, so I might as well keep it going. So now we're gonna play the nickel, and just keep doing that, because they're down 34 points. Let's not bullshit. This game is in garbage time. It's like the empty points thing I was talking about earlier. That, I mean, in all honesty, I probably should have just fell on the ball, but it was too tempting. There was nobody there. You know, like, again, I used to play basically his position, so I was just like, yes! My time to shine through someone else. Oh no, he's gone. Yeah, he gave me the okie doke. He's injured again. I've always Jacksonville, I'd actually put Osweiler back in. Let's face it, this game's over. Right? Like, you don't want... maybe my guy got injured. Alright. Alright, so now we're gonna just play man. Just try to get the ball back or whatever. Of this score, who cares? It's gotten that bad. It's like, it's garbage time. That was stupid. That was idiotic. He just ran the fuck out of the line for no reason. Alright. Like, I guess in this game they do have a confidence thing where the goals, but that doesn't really matter too much. Like, you know, seriously, like, you catch, like, it's not as good as NBA 2K or whatever. Yeah, I just basically mowed the receiver, got away with it. Alright, so they're gonna either punt it or they're gonna keep it. I mean, either or, they still get their asses kicked by the New England Patriots. Alright, do I poison this or no? Who cares? Yeah, whatever, I got 5 yards over time. It's garbage time. Turn the lights out. The party's over. Oh, this shit's over. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna do with that. Yeah, I hate that shit. Sometimes it's just like, yep, this game is over. I'm just playing out the string for stats, I guess. Alright, so, yeah. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I'm calling the power roll, I guess, because let's face it, this game is over. I was calling the power roll until I basically called the stretch play, which is the opposite of power roll. It's like, oh fuck, now I'm a fucking... Why the hell do I have 35 in the backfield? I know he's a fullback, but damn. That's stupid and nothing. I have 3 other running backs. Alright, this game's over. So, yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna do another game, because I'm just like, I want to keep my emotions high. Let's leave it at that. I want to keep myself happy, you know? Or at least not bore you guys to death with an hour of gameplay. That's pretty bad. Yeah. So, yeah, it's, Yeah, this game's over. Yeah, I've said that so many times, right? Let's just watch it. Click now. Yeah, it's been great talking to you guys. Hopefully we can keep this going. You know, hopefully we get some decent written reviews or anything like that, because that's always good. But you know, if you don't like it, just try to be constructive. Like, you know, because that's how you get better. With people telling you that, oh, you need to improve this, you need to have a second guy here or something like that. But I mean, I don't know. I'll work on it. Keep working on these videos. Keep giving them out to y'all who come out here and support my channel and all that, because y'all are great. It's just I worked some of these videos on GTA with JSFRTN. He and I do some videos, so you know, with Grand Theft Auto. So if you want to see more of that, you can let me know in the comments, or you can let him know, or me know, or whoever know. Just, you know, you don't know, now you know. You know, so, alright, see y'all on the flip side. And let's get this thing stopped. Alright, there we go. Whoops, I freaking fucked that up. Okay, so he's, how do I turn this off? I'm like, I have done this a few times. How am I not doing this right? Okay, no. Stop right.